Hi Dress It Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Mickey Mouse in his 50th anniversary outfit. So let's get started. To draw this cute Mickey Mouse, let's first start by drawing his eyes. So I'm going to come right here and draw a big oval. And I'm going to come right across, right next to it, and draw another oval. So say about right here. Go ahead and draw another big oval. And now that I have my two ovals in, I'm going to come inside and draw another one right in the bottom. And same thing over here. From there, I'm going to come to the corner right here and draw a circle for a highlight and shade everything else in. So same thing over here. Now that I have Mickey's eyes in, I'm going to come to the top right here on this curve and just make this top curve a little bit thicker, just to anchor his eyes a little bit better. Just very subtle. Okay, so then from there, let's draw a big curve right underneath his eyes. So I'm going to come about right here and touching his eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and draw this big curve all the way across. All right there. Then from there, we're going to draw his nose. So right in this area, right underneath that curve, we're going to draw this big oval for his nose. And then I'm going to come to the top right here and just draw another flatter oval for a highlight and shade everything else in. So lots of practice with our ovals today. There. So now that we have that, let's come above each eye, nice and high, say about right here. I'm just going to go ahead and draw a curve that kind of slants down above each eye. Then from there, let's draw his big smile. So right underneath his eyes, we're going to draw a really big curve. So to make it a little bit easier, I'm going to come to say about right here in this corner area, and about right here, I'm just going to go ahead and draw a curve, just so I can know where to go. So same thing about right here. Just going to draw another curve. From there, I'm going to go ahead and bring in this curve all the way across. That's my center, and then we're going to go up, right back. And then underneath, we're going to draw a deeper curve right about here for his mouth and go up. And then inside, we're going to draw his tongue. So come in here with two curves. And I'll shade this in just so you can see it a little bit better as well. There, it's all coming together, right? So then from there, we're going to start to frame his face. So I'm going to come to the center, right between his eyes, his brow, and right here, I'm going to give myself a point. From there, I'm going to draw a big curve that comes around to kind of like where his eye is in this area. So I'll say about right here, I'll just give myself a point. From here, I'm going to go up above his brow area, and nice smooth curve and bring it all the way back down to say about right here, right above where his mouth is. So it's all kind of continuing. So same thing over here. So say about right here, give myself another little point so I know where I'm going. It just makes it a lot easier when you're drawing big to give yourself points. So right here, and bring it right back down, just like the other side. Then from there, we're going to draw his cheek area. Come up right here, I'm going to pop out a curve right there. Same thing over here. I'm going to pop out a curve right there. And then we're just going to go ahead and connect it at the bottom, nice and thin. So let's bring this in. And then about right here, I'm going to start to follow. So let's bring this in. I'm going to follow his mouth right underneath his mouth and go around. Go up. And so go ahead and connect this right there. So just right underneath his mouth, we want to make it a little bit thinner. There. Now we can draw the top of his head. So come up about, say, right here. I'm just going to give myself a point. Just a lot easier for me to draw this way. So we're just going to draw a big, kind of like this big dome over his head. So right here. Whatever is easiest, you can start over here as well. So we just want nice and thin over here, and then just bring this in. So same thing over here. Definitely turn your paper if you need to get a better angle. Okay, so there. Now his big ears. So I'm going to come about, let's say right here. We'll go ahead and just pop in this big curve. You can always adjust it as you need to. And say about right here. And it's black, so even if I make a mistake right now, it's totally fine. I can just cover it up, right? So let's do the same thing right across, about right here. And I'll drag this point across, about right here. Okay, so we have those 2 points. I'm going to go up, just like the other side, and bring in a curve right back. There. Hopefully it's almost. Just want to approximate the same size. That's our goal. Okay, so then from there, let's finally draw his outfit. Let's come underneath here. It's chin area right here, and I'm going to pop out a curve that comes down. So same thing here. Pop out a curve that comes down. And let's come right here underneath his chin, and I'm going to draw a curve and another curve. So this is kind of like where his jacket is. We're leaving the center open. Then from there, let's come in here. We're going to draw his bow. So right underneath his chin, we're going to add a little bow. So let's draw the center of our bow. And then I'm just going to pop this out. Same thing here. The center, just to make it a little bit simpler. Let's bring this down a little bit more. So we need to find his waist area so we know where to put everything. So let's bring this down right here towards our center. We're going to draw a deep V and then bring a straight line down. Come right here, draw the collar area, and then we're going to draw his vest. But before we finish that, let's come back up to say about right here and here. So we're going to start the sides of his jacket to kind of know what's going on, right? So about right there, I'll stop this area, bring this out. And tuck it in for his vest. And I'll come in here and draw some buttons and one here. So now that we know kind of where his waist is, let's come straight down to say about right here. Give it a little bit of room, and about right here I'm going to draw a slight angle line. So this is where his pants are going to start. So I'm going to draw 2 angle lines that come out right there. So then I know kind of like where my jacket's going to end. I want to end it about right here in this area. So I'm going to bring it down, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish it off. So I'm going to curve this one out a little bit higher, and then connect. So same thing over here. And connect. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and finish his pants. So let's bring this down. So say about right here. And same thing on the other side. About right there. And let's come back right underneath his jacket. And we're going to draw a slight curve as well. And so this part is lower because I'm going to come about right here. And I'm going to go up. I'm going to travel up for his big shoes and then bring it down. And then pop this part out. And just go ahead and connect. And then whatever space you have left, just go ahead and finish it off. So same thing on the other side. All right there. Go ahead and go up and down. And then pop this part out and connect. So totally simplifying it, right? Because it's so complicated already. So then from there, now that we have that, I'm just going to draw a light line right here in the center. And now for his arms. So let's come back, say his armpit's about right here, nice and thick. And we want his hands in this area. So we're going to bend his arms about right here and here. Let's bring this out. And bend it, and then about right here, stop with a curve. And then I'm just going to come right here and just draw this curve right here, kind of like where his gloves. And then come in at an angle, and then a big curve, and just tuck it in. And try to see, so I'll just make the 3 marks right there. And add some creases. So same thing on this side. So let's come right back to where his armpit, come down, and then about right here. We're going to stop, finish up his arm, curve and in. Then connect. And once again, just pop out this little curve right here for his glove, just so we can simplify it, and then come right here, angle, and his fingers, and the 3 dots. I hope they're 3. Oh my gosh. If I'm wrong, I'll add more. Then from there, let's add some details on his jacket. So I'm going to come right here, add a big long curve, add another one right here, and same thing on this side. There, and then some, come right here for a pocket. And what else am I missing? Hopefully I'm not missing any other details. I'm just going to add a little heart pin right here to make him my Draw So Cute Mickey Mouse 50th in his 50th anniversary outfit. So they're all done. I really hope you love how Mickey here turned out in his 50th anniversary outfit, and that you love him just as much as the one I did of Minnie. So definitely check out her video if you want to draw her too. Thanks so much for watching, and if you loved it, please make sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.